Welcome back. The Wyverns have fully healed up, and it's time to head off towards Fenmont, where we all started this story to begin with. So, let's go. Have you finished everything you need to do? Yeah, roughly. Yes.
Thank you for everything.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
You have my word, young madam.
But what if you don't? You break your word.
Then let's be off.
That's quick.
I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
We're almost back.
Yeah, let's go.
Expected more from that scene somehow. There's just something wrong with it, if anything. Let's get a few of these enemies sorted. Oh. Where was he running? That was quite strange.
Take this! Stay on guard!
Whirling assault!
Shot! Tiger Blade! It's over! No time for a break?
It's gonna be dead by the time I get there. Yeah, I knew it.
Aw, piece of cake!
I mean, it was. We didn't get much XP at all. I leveled up too much, didn't I? Makes it nice and simple, though. Parting with the Wyverns.
And the walking begins.
I'm sure you can see why it wouldn't be practical to ride the Wyverns into Fenmont.
Not really. Just drop us from above. We've got parachutes, right?
You'd get spotted right away!
Yes, there'd be no avoiding a battle, and civilians would get dragged into it.
Oh, that's a fair point. Forgot about the civilians.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is it really okay to leave the Wyverns alone like that?
They shouldn't have anything to fear from the monsters.
Because the monsters are their friends?
Oh, no. The Wyverns may look docile, but they can be quite tough when they need to be. Monsters aren't their friends. Monsters are their food.
Oh.
Really? Oh, I was right to be afraid!
You're afraid of a lot of things, Tipo. Jerry? My name's not Jerry. It's Gavin. No, wait. What? What's happening? Gavin's persona is taking over me. Is this the end? Could be.
No breaks?
No breaks.
Here we go.
Windblade! Farewell!
Here we go. No time for a break? Here we go. Got it. Hellfire! Here we go. No time for a break? Finish them off. Take this!
Well done, Alvin.
All in the line of duty.
Naturally. Or I'll have you fired.
Whoa, hey now.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it? I mean, come on now. What has he done to deserve to be fired at any point ever in this story? Don't know why they trust him. I don't know why they trust him. It just seems so wrong. We've done you. We've done you. Huh? We've done you. I just explained this. It's clearly not listening. Clearly not listening. They're all like, Jerry and Gavin. They make sense compared to these like, huh? What's going on? Where am I? I don't know what's going on. Jerry. Oh, he's trying to get the chest. Ended up a fight with Jerry.
Got it.
Let's get a few here with this. Looks like we didn't. Disappointing.
Got your back!
Both me and Alvin at the same time there.
Demon Fang!
We'll hold on to the
And finished.
bit on the left. I can't remember what it's called. The thing that gets my combos and stuff. Chest, that's what I was after. Fruit salad wasn't even worth it. Oh, I keep forgetting to use that type of stuff, don't I? Food. Keep forgetting to use that. It would help in battles. Huh? What's going on? Where am I? I don't know.
Is it me or did it suddenly get all dark?
That's the night climb. We must be close to Fenmont.
I mean, yeah, you can see it over there. Here's where that scene progressed. even though we were picking something up and time clearly stood still. Can you... Thank you. A big horn. Take out one of you. Haha.
Oh dear. Jude, your clothes are torn. Please hold still for a moment. Be done in just a jiffy here.
I'm trying to think of a phrase. With a TH. No, a PH.
Wow, as good as new. Thanks.
Nice job. Those are Jude's best clothes, you know. He spent days fretting over exactly what to get. He bought them for his move to Fenmont because he was terrified he'd look like a country bumpkin.
That's surprisingly adorable of you.
Go right ahead. Blab all my secrets.
Well, okay. This one time when he was 6.
That's a fine story. Please take good care of them.
How did you get to be so good at sewing anyway?
Just learn.
I learned it when I was in the military. Originally, it was just so I could sew up the lips of any of my men who leaked vital information.
Seems wise.
After that, I took up needlepoint as a hobby. Oh, that's such an embarrassing story, though. Let's keep that a secret between us.
Guess that's one secret she won't spill.
Ahaha, got away from you. There we go. And snuck behind.
If we must.
We must.
Try
fire.
Got it.
Death knell. It's over.
Got it! Gale Blitz! Keep them away!
Oh, thought that was gonna be it. There we go.
My sword rings true.
Does it? Oh. Okay. Right, so we should be pretty much... Oh, damn it. Even want to get in these random battles, and it's like, come on. They're not exactly random, are they? It's like a token-based battles, a bit like Neptunia with the symbols. What they call it is tokens, isn't it? What they call them in Neptunia is tokens. Like the things on the battlefield. You can run into the start battles.
Aw, that's it?
That's it. Right, I was after this before we headed off inside. 1,000 gold. Alright then, but Jerry? My name is not Jerry. We've established this is not Jerry, it's not Gavin, it's not anything. Simple. But it is something.
What's going on?
Indeed, there's something is quite strange here.
Hey, look!
Isn't that...
Fire? I mean, I assume a fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
The lab!
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
What's happened now? Something stupid, no doubt. Alright, head for the research center. Which was over there? This way? Return to Fenmont. Or not, I was gonna press it. There we go.
Back in Fenmont at last.
All thanks to you and the others.
Can you believe this is where we first met? That feels like forever ago.
I suppose it does. This probably isn't something I need to say again. But...
I know. There's no time for waxing sentimental.
right.
Oh, that was it? Okay. Very well. How do we get inside, though? Do we go the same way? No, it's clearly been, like, properly Oh, no. Was that where we went in last time, then? Did they not fix it? It's just people can just barge in now. It seems very, very silly.
Are you okay? Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
Lie still. You're hurt pretty badly.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Rashugal spy. When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me.
It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
We can't waste any more time.
I mean, probably can. Like, woo! There we go. Time wasted. What are you gonna do about it, Milla? What are you gonna do? Exactly. Alright, we actually entered in through the proper way this time. There's what? Like, let's go to the Lance of Kresnik, but it's like, I could go this way. Just seems weird. Like, have someone in the way or something, not just an invisible wall. Like something that indicates no, go the opposite way. There's that grate from before. Quite strange, quite strange. Maybe it'll come in use someday, maybe. Maybe. Like, why could we not just proceed through the crowd? Seems weird. Like, can I go? No, yeah, let's go to the Lance of Kresnik. Just feels strange and wrong doing it that way.
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
Speak friend and enter?
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
I mean, it probably isn't.
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it.
Maybe some kind of grate in the floor, or like something like that. Oh well, I don't know what it'd look like. Who knows? Who knows? It's clearly that. It's clearly that. What else could it be? What else could it be? It's like, is there one here? No. Where? Like, find another way to the Lance. It's gotta be the thing I saw before that I've mentioned several times now. It's the only thing that makes sense. Like, we're just trying to figure out where our bearings are, because things have gone a strange way. Like, everything's moved. I didn't expect it to move. So that's where we are. Right, okay. Back through here. What? Let's look around and see if we can find another way into the room. It isn't what I expected then. Well, where else could it be other than above?
What was that?
A noise. Or did he want a more detailed description? I don't know.
What?
You okay?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
You will be.
Isn't she?
It's the mayor! Hang in there!
The mayor of Hamil? They did say that the Rashugal army invaded the village.
All the villagers frozen solid. No! No!
Hey, come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh no! Mayor!
Dead.
It's Professor House all over again.
Who? Oh yeah, that guy at the beginning.
The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean?
Clearly one of the great spirits froze them all?
Is this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
This woman was knocking on death's door. She might have been delusional.
Oh, who's gonna believe Alvin?
Either way, this is unforgivable.
I wonder if it'll work the same.
What? Okay. Well, go up here then. What's he on about? I wonder if it'll work the same as well. What? The mayor's death.
Are you thinking about the mayor? I understand how you feel. My teacher at school was killed by that same awful machine.
It's not that. It's that I'm not actually sad at all.
Well, why would you be? I mean, they treated you horribly, so... You know, it's to be expected, if anything.
Is Elize a heartless monster?
No!
Elize. Do you think she got what she deserved?
Of course not. The mayor suffered horribly. What happened was so awful.
Would a heartless monster get so mad about what happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
Trick question, yes.
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lance.
Indeed.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance. Here's the video feed.
It's gone.
That's remarkable, Jude.
There's nothing there.
The lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
But left the room remarkably intact? I really doubt that. Come on.
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Exactly, it's kind of obvious.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
The battlefield. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Milla, look. I found a recording of what happened. Is that the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
What are you typing constantly? Seems very strange that you're still typing.
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what you got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken,
Or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
Yes, yes. It's not going to be pretty, is it, based on what we've seen about her before? Let's see if we can do a little bit of teleporting here, though. So, research center, we want Fenmon. So, I think it's the high road area. The entrance, anyway. So let's see, somewhere around here, maybe. Look for the girl in red within Fenmon. So I'm sure I remember her appearing somewhere around here. It could be something else. Tales of School Part 1.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
Young students burning with passion, living their dreams. I bet you miss those days.
Not really. We studied and trained all day, every day. I never did anything particularly memorable.
Lame. That is so you.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
Doubt it.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a normal person.
Ouch.
Did you go to school, Leia?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Then going to school doesn't seem to help with behavior at all.
That is good payback.
You might be right about that.
You're not meant to agree.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Aha! There she is.
There she is, the girl in red.
Is she on drugs?
I know you. Yes, yes, yes! I finally get to finish you off! And it's not even my birthday.
Oh, imagine if it was. It would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claudes?
Because you're a kind-hearted person who's... I don't know.
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Rashugal?
Have you seen how crazy she is?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
What? There's a war Are you paying attention? What?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies.
Debatable.
If you know where the lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? 'Cause it's dangerous?
I mean, this doesn't fit with how the game started with her activating it.
You reek.
It's just rude.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Oh?
Before I destroy the lance, I'll use it to blast Rashugal to itty-bitty bits.
Oh. Yeah.
What is your problem?
That's a good question.
We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink.
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard?
Yes.
That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
No, I think that's the, high amounts of whatever you keep taking.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Indeed. Point? Alright. Very well, we'll fight you and we'll fight and we'll fight and we'll fight and we'll fight.
You seriously stink.
What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here.
Rolling assault! It's over!
It's just so cool towards Leia.
Sharing is caring.
I suppose it is.
Wind blade! Wind blade!
Go, Tifa!
Death onward! Thanks.
I'm feeling it now.
Go, Tifa!
Be careful here.
Sharing is caring.
That's not being careful.
Time you burn to a crisp! Pyro storm!
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry, guys.
Get us up! Oh, so thank you, we'll team up with Alvin now. How is she able to use that though, that's the question. I'm dead again! It's just not on.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Rain down with the breath of life.
It's like, you gotta do a bit more defending on this, that's what I've learned here.
Don't worry. You'll be okay.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
The breath of life.
Guardian Grove!
Gather forth the
Time for payback. Whirling assault!
Don't worry.
Just straight away dead again. It's like, ow.
Gather forth the
It's like every time I get there, it's like, no, stop it.
What, giving up already?
breath of life. Heal circle.
She's quite troubling, isn't she? Let's try changing which ones we're attacking, because these guys are going to be a problem otherwise. Get these guys dead.
Purify the soul.
So then we can attack them and we'll be fine. That's what I'm doing wrong. Get this guy. Let's get out of that, get out of that.
Time you burn to a crisp! Pyro storm!
It's not fair, she's got all these skills. It's just so unfair when we're burning.
Rally the souls and grant us life.
Right, get you dead. We should be alright.
That's it!
Take this!
There we go, much better now, much better now. Those guys are dead.
Whirling assault!
Oh, I expected that to actually do something.
Flare bomb!
Come on, flare bomb. There we go.
Got it.
Let's team up with Leia again.
Don't worry.
Flare bomb! Flare bomb!
That's it. Pixie circle.
It's over!
Got it.
Everywhere!
Spirit, go.
Fire salvo!
Gale blitz.
That went nicely, didn't it? You get another one out of that.
Got it. Aerial fire.
There we go.
You have to be kidding
I
me.
think we recovered quite nicely there.
What's wrong?
Milla, I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Ah! Did I ask you?
I mean, he is standing far away. Maybe you do stink. Maybe. Burn.
I can't stop. I want to get stronger.
Just
you can
keeps
totally
getting
do
better.
it. All right.
That wasn't too bad.
I should warn you, I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion.
Okay?
Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orta Palace.
And that is...
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
She doesn't know much about this place, does she?
I've never heard of this passageway.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
We'll blow it up.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here!
What is she? Is she like something from Resident Evil or The Thing? What's going on here?
Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces! And you, Pimple, listen up. Work, work, work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only two things, Jack and Squat.
Why do you say stuff like that?
Because she's the bad guy.
That girl has serious issues.
Yeah?
Orta Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
I know. Let's check things out first.
That's what we're gonna do. Head to Orta Palace. Oh. Agria the Shadowless.
Why did that Agria girl say such awful things to me? Is that wretched little urchin actually nobility?
Yes, I do believe that she is the scion of the Travis family. The Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travises died in the blaze.
I wonder who started it.
She lost her whole family? No wonder she turned out that way.
How interesting. You can sympathize with someone you despised mere seconds ago.
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing Agria would say reeks of naivete.
Perhaps she would. But I find it to be a kind and gentle smell.
I agree. Oh dear. Perhaps we're starting to smell a bit cheesy ourselves.
Oh dear.
Thanks, you guys.
Right, so I think, yeah, this is the way to the palace. Head to Orta Palace. That was quick. It's like, yes, we ran all that way in an instant, didn't we? Yes, that's what we did. Definitely. Very strange, this game. Very strange. Sometimes. It's just bizarre with its teleportation abilities. Right, but anyway, we shall end this part here. And in the next part, we shall head into the palace. And I suppose we'll have another audience with another king. So we shall see you then. Ta-ta for now.